What is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we have some awesome information for you guys, like always, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So December 2017 NPD numbers, well, not actual numbers, but it's just been revealed what position each system was. As you guys know, I don't really care about the actual total number of sales or who outsells what. All I like to see is the Nintendo Switch is doing well, and that's what we're going to get here as far as this article goes. The Nintendo Switch sold the most overall hardware units in December 2017. Now, this month's NPD report hasn't been fully published as of the time that I'm recording this video, but we do have some early information. Now, Microsoft's Aaron Greenberg actually shared the news as far as on his Twitter account, which was kind of interesting to hear him actually say what he did, but let's go ahead and get into this here. So Greenberg did indicate that the Nintendo Switch came out on top last month, so December 2017, according to the data that they have access to. Nintendo's console sold the most overall hardware units in December, and then he said that Xbox was second and then PlayStation was third, but I guess we'll have to wait for the full results. But Greenberg has access to the data. He's never lied before. He's not one to say, okay, well, this sold more than this, and then it turned out being false. He's never lied when it comes to these things, and he stated this type of stuff before, so obviously you can trust him on this matter. And yes, the Nintendo Switch sold the most overall hardware units as we know right now, based on what Aaron Greenberg had to say here. And I think the biggest thing with this and what makes it so sweet and interesting is that it completely proves the portable hybrid concept as far as what people are buying into, what the system is. Because there were a lot of people out there that are saying without Destiny 2, without Star Wars Battlefront 2, without Battlefield, without all these different games that came to PS4 and Xbox One, Madden, and then you also have all of the better versions of games as far as how they play. There were just so many big name games that did not come to the Nintendo Switch for the fall, the shopping season. So many people were saying that Nintendo can't keep up with the PS4 and Xbox One because of that. That's not true at all. What we're seeing is that people are fine with playing the games that Nintendo has released on there. That's not what we're seeing at all. We're actually seeing quite a bit the opposite. We're seeing people buy the Nintendo Switch and try out games in terms of portable play and home console play. The device has just been revolutionary in terms of adults as far as where they have to go, not always being at home, not being tethered to a TV. If you have kids, a great local multiplayer device too, multiple systems even in the same house. And I think that people are buying the Nintendo Switch in the hopes of getting more third-party support because they see the type of games that are coming in, whether it's Japanese titles like Disgaea, you also have announcements of Attack on Titan, Atelier Lady, stuff like that, but then also Western games as well, like Wolfenstein 2, Doom, Skyrim. I think there's a wide variety of games that people are seeing, and they've gotten a taste of how a Western game, a big Western game, can play on the Nintendo Switch and how you can play that game anywhere that you want. And people like that, and they want more of it, and they're willing to take whatever sacrifices that they have to take in order to be able to play that game anywhere they want. There's no other excuse for that. Nintendo has their first-party software, which is fantastic, but I honestly think that a lot of the third-party support from Western developers, from Japanese developers, and also from independent third-party developers is really helping boost this system to the point to where it can sell as good or better than PS4 and Xbox One here in the United States. And it's one thing just to say here, guys, that NPD is for United States. We're not talking about Europe or Japan or worldwide. We're talking about United States sales here. So we're seeing good things out from the Nintendo Switch when it comes to it. I think this is going to continue into 2018. So what do you guys think about the Nintendo Switch in terms of it selling the most as far as NPD 2017? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next article here, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle DLC character Donkey Kong has been announced, and it's due out this spring, and I did not expect this one at all. So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle will add Donkey Kong as a playable character, complete with an exclusive new storyline and world to explore. Via a new downloadable content pack due out this spring, Ubisoft announced. It will be available for purchase individually or as part of the Season Pass or Gold Edition of the game. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is available now for the Nintendo Switch, and this is really going to boost sales, guys, because when I saw the trailer, I was like, yo, people love Donkey Kong. You have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze coming out on the Nintendo Switch. That's going to be followed by this as well. It fits perfectly right into the plan of Nintendo and Ubisoft. They are master marketing like marketing at its finest right here. Hey, you've got DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Hey, you probably didn't buy a Wii U, right? Why don't you go check out this game, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, where he comes from. And it looks like the new area or the story part is going to be based on like a tropical Donkey Kong Country area or something like that. So that's really good. And you also saw there in the trailer that he has a banana boomerang as well. So that's going to be fun. And he can hit multiple enemies in a line. We also saw that from the trailer. So picking up on a couple different things here. So I'm really looking forward to this. And this is exactly what's going to get me back into this game. And I'm pretty sure I bought the season pass for Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm almost positive I bought the season pass, or I think I did. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll buy the season pass and I'm gonna pick up Donkey Kong because this looks really cool. So what do you guys think about Donkey Kong coming to Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle as DLC? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and for the final article here, we got some more DLC news for another really good game on the Nintendo Switch, and that is Pokken Tournament DX DLC Battle Pack. Got a playable Aegislash, and also Blastoise is joining the fray. So more support Pokemon will be added as well. Nintendo has announced that Battle Pack downloadable content for Pokken Tournament DX, which includes 2 waves of battle Pokemon and avatar items. Now here are the details. Wave 1, which comes out January 31st, battle Pokemon Aegislash and support Pokemon Mega Rayquaza, Mimikyu. Aegislash can change between 2 forms and players can wield them both. Now you have Wave 2, which is on March 23rd, and that has battle Pokemon Blastoise. Yo, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time is joining in, and I'm really hyped about that. And support Pokemon Mew and Celebi are also coming as well, so it's going to be interesting to see what Mew can do. Now, Pokken Tournament DX is not available for the Nintendo Switch. This game was also on the Wii U, but you cannot get this content on the Wii U, and we don't know if this content is going to be in the arcades, because there are some Pokken Tournament arcades. I think there's like Dave & Buster's has them here in the US. I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but I know Japan has quite a number of Pokken Tournament ones, so we don't know if this content is coming over. So this might truly be the deluxe or definitive version after this content here, because it has content that none of the other versions have. So I'm really excited for Blastoise. He was one of my favorite Pokemon. I always picked him as my starter Pokemon when it comes to things down. I played Pokemon Red and Blue multiple times and used all the different starter Pokemon, but Blastoise was my first one. When I first played the game, I picked Blastoise, starting off with Squirtle, Wartortle, then Blastoise. I just love the 2 cannons on his back, so it's gonna be so hyped to be shooting people with some hydro pumps. Really looking forward to that. And I've been getting back into Pokken Tournament quite a bit. Been playing portably whenever I have to go different places and just kind of brushing up on my moves, just because with all the new Pokemon that they added in, I still need to learn how to fight against those Pokemon. So I've been learning up on that, but I need to get back into the single player and online. But overall, Pokken Tournament has done phenomenal on the Nintendo Switch. We actually got word just a little bit ago that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on the Nintendo Switch has sold over 500,000 units when you talk about physical and digital sales. But we also know that Pokken Tournament is actually outselling Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 when it comes to digital eShop sales. It's been higher than it. In addition to that, it's also been higher in the Japanese sales as well. So I'm guessing that Pokken Tournament is well over 500,000 units as well. And both of these games launched at the same time, and I think people really just went out there and picked up both of them, or at least picked up one of them. A lot of Nintendo Switch owners did. So it's really gratifying to see Pokken Tournament DX come over, because that was one of the games that I would predict would come over, and I said that needed to come over from the Wii U, just because the Wii U version just had too many technical issues with just like the gamepad and trying to play as far as local multiplayer, setting things up with LAN play. It was just a mess, so it really needed a Nintendo Switch version, and obviously it proved to be true, as the game is flourishing on the Nintendo Switch when it comes to sales. And I think that's the reason why they're like, yep, we're gonna make some new content for this game. So what do you guys think about Pokken Tournament, the DLC Battle Pack, Wave 1 and Wave 2? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live gaming page. Consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gives you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. But check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.